What is going on there, Hawk fans? Welcome back to season number 2 of the Critical Career Mode in FIFA 23. Welcome back to HAWKEYE FC in season number 2. We are in the League One. Well, we are in League One. Obviously, we got in the pre-season tournament to come up, but obviously we are in League One coming up. So we'll see how we do in that. But obviously I'm going to show you everything what we've done. Usually I show you exactly everything I've done and how I'm doing it with the kits and stuff like that, especially in the Career Club. But obviously I'll just, when we get to the first game, I'll show you the kits there, the main things I've got to show you. I did sort of change the crest, not massively, just a little badge with some wings on it, sort of resembling the Hawk. And I've slightly upgraded, or I've not upgraded the stadium, but I've just changed the colour in it. So not too much I've changed, because I'm trying to do this somewhat realistically, where I'm thinking a team's not going to change their stadium every single year. So I'm thinking when we've had a season in League One, and depending on what happens in this League One, maybe next year we'll upgrade to a slightly bigger stadium and maybe a little bit bigger. But we're not going to go too crazy. We're going to work our way up until we get to big stadiums. But either way, just to show you, this is what the team is looking like at the minute when I get some to team management. So this is the team so far. Obviously, you see Shaw's in centre back. I thought Powell got signed on for another year, but he mustn't have. He must have left. That's a bit sad because obviously he was a decent player for us. I would have liked to have kept him. Even though I was always planning on going and getting another centre back, maybe getting someone, maybe having him on the bench would have been very, very nice to have. But it is what it is. I've not really put anyone else on the transfer list because honestly we've not got that many players. So it's more about just expanding on the reserves, improving certain areas of the team. This is what the youth academy is looking like right now. I'm not really into bringing anyone up just yet. Maybe if one of these strikers start getting up and whoever's doing the best, maybe I'll. It looks like Shane Gordon. He looks like he's got to be an absolute gun. Massey looks pretty decent as well. So we'll see. I'll judge it as it is. I'm gonna send away some scout reports wherever it is. It's over here. There you go. Don't know why it's showing me that, but whatever. So we'll send this one to England as usual. Do you know what? Let's send him to his home nation of Croatia. Why not, eh? Where is it? There you go. So let's send him to Croatia and Iceland. I've got to be honest, what did we send it to last time? Because it was absolutely awful. I forgot who it was we sent it to. Oh, it was like Venezuela or something, wasn't it? Let's stick to the South American theme, but let's try another one. Not Venezuela, obviously. Do you know what? Let's try a big one. Let's send the less experienced scout to Brazil and see if he can find any Brazilian talent for us. But I'll also show you the transfer budget because it is actually quite exciting. But if you look, we have now 10 million in the budget. You see, we had a total of 11 million. That's because I have excised the option in Diarra, as you can see there. Latest outgoing offer, Brahima Diarra from Huddersfield. I've excised the 600k buy clause I had in him. What is a great bit of business either way. Even if he didn't really play, and even next season, I'm doubling the profit. And he's 19, 6'6" rated. He, honestly, I might convert him back to an attacking midfielder, I don't know. But honestly, he can play there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. He would be an ideal bench player, because I am planning on going for maybe another left winger. Because Hawkins should be alright, but I would like someone on that left, and then maybe have Diarra's who can come in for either one of them if one of them's not working. But I'll get onto the transfer business very, very soon. There's a couple of players I'm instantly going to go in for because I don't want to risk losing them. So I've not really messed around with any. I've only put a couple of players in in here from last year. I've not really messed around with that. I'm going to get rid of a couple of these because some of these I'm not even going to get close to. But this is obviously the scout reports I've got. Honestly, if Matazo was available, I might have gone for him, but he's very expensive. Some nice little players who could go in, but this guy, Jamie Bowden, who I did want to get on a free contract, but he's too young. I'm thinking about going straight in for him because look at how well-rounded he is, and he can come straight in and become a first-team player for me. He's probably going to replace McCormack. McCormack will drop to the bench. Jamie Bowden, hopefully he joins, but obviously let's just wait and see. There's a couple more midfielders I'm looking at, but obviously I'm just waiting to see what happens. But the other player I'm going to go in for, and I'm going to go in from before anyone else gets to him, is Jay Stansfield. I mentioned this in a previous episode. So one of my subscribers actually, let me just double check what the name was because I want to shout it out because this is the whole reason I found him, is because this subscriber mentioned him and told me he'd be a very, very decent player to get. So let me just double check what it is. So Jay Stansfield, Alpha Scopic, is that what his name is? If you are watching this, well done. You got one of your players signed. Oh, hopefully anyway. Let's just I feel I can get a better deal than that. Let's approach the buy. But he's 20 years of age, 6'7" rated. He is like an ideal backup for Sikan. And maybe even someone, if the formation changes or anything like that, or if, do you know what, if Sikan's not playing well, he's someone ideal to bring in. He's 20 years of age. I'll take that. I'm going to offer 2 million. And they're going to accept that. 2 million for Jay Stansfield. I know this kid's got quite a bit of potential in him, so it's on that. Oh, it's on 9 grand. It's on a lot. Hopefully we can get him on an okay deal, because I don't want it going super out of there and spending shed loads on wages, because I feel like that won't be fair on a lot of other players. Yeah, I suppose it'll be coming on probably most games, so 4 years, I'll take that. Do you know what? I'm just going to offer him 10 grand. Hopefully he takes it. Is he going to take it? That's a reasonable offer. Ladies and gentlemen, the first player brought in season number 2 is Jay Stansfield from Fulham FC. And we are going to get our man. Let's go. And not only that, you just got to see the new home kit as well. And that's the new badge as well. Well, it looks pretty damn decent. So he's what, 68 overall. Probably got loads more. Good squad member. What are we going to get? D. Wow. I could have maybe got him for less. I'll be honest, but it is what it is. They were asking for 2.2, so I did save some money anyway. But yeah, but that's what I'm going to do for now. I'm going to try and search for some centre backs, because that's the big area I need to sort out big time. So we've got some emails, and Diarra has accepted his offer, 2.7k. I'll take that. So I'm going to skip that because obviously he's technically just not going anywhere. He's not going back to Huddersfield. He's very nicely settled. Yeah, look at that, A rating. It would have been an absolute insult if it was anything below, because we just got him below, like, half price. 66 overall. He was 59 overall last season. He's gone up by 7 overalls. Really, really good. We got the best deal we could ever get, honestly. But yeah, let's move on. So we've got people like O'Leary, Dixon, Moss all leaving out. Got some, these are all for scout and stuff. But yeah, that's all that done. So we're gonna move ahead. We're gonna move ahead with this season. I'm still looking for centre backs, and obviously left winger as well. And there we go. We got an agreement for Jamie Bowden. Welcome to the club, Jamie Bowden, Spurs youngster who's coming in. I'm not gonna show you the like cutscenes for every single player. I'm just not gonna do it. It takes a bit of time. But there we go. We've got a nice upgrade in that centre midfield now, because he'll be great for starting 11 player. That's that. He becomes one of the highest rated players in the midfield as well. Do you know what? I've literally spent 2.6 million and I got 3 players. Jay Stansfield, obviously the highest rated, because obviously I had to buy him outright. But then Diarra, we got him on a cut price, and we got James Bowden on a free deal. I don't even have to change his positions, already sent to mid, so that's brilliant. Do you know what? I was looking at all the young players, I'm just thinking, I don't want to go through that route all the time. I do want to try other players, like certain players in the league. And I actually was very interested in Blackett Tail last year, but obviously we didn't have the money for it. So you know what? I'm actually going to go in for him, because he could become a very nice little player for us. Even if he's not an end game player, he's someone for now. And he's someone who will improve the team now. And I'll take it, you know. I'm going to see if we can get him for about $1 million. They want 1.7. Let's try 1.3. 1.4. Come on, let's do a deal here. Do you know what? I'm going to accept that, because I can see they're starting to get a bit annoyed. So I don't want to risk them getting too annoyed. So let's get his contract all sorted, done and dusted. I've got some centre backs. So I've got Borja Correa, who is worth 1.4, so I know he's obviously good. He's 6'4" as well, bit of a beast. Got some really in-game players as well, like Gillian. Do you know what? I'm taking him out. I can't even pronounce his name. Kamara, I was very interested in, but I'm not going to be able to get him. He won't relocate. For Moso Mendy, he's someone who's really tempted me, because he looks very nice. Strength, stamina, jumping, speed as well, interceptions, decent passing as well. He is very interesting to me. To be quite fair, I might get two. I might buy someone, and I might get one of my free agents. I think that's what I might do, just because then I can sort of see how it. Then I've got at least a backup, and I've not got any other centre backs anyway. So you know what I might do is, looking at this guy, he looks pretty good. He's got good tackling, good awareness, good ball control as well. He looks good with his feet. Do you know what? Let's go in for Formosa Mendy, I'm guessing he's called. Is that how you say it? I'm not sure. But I like using players I've never heard of before, and I like to see if I can maybe get the best out of them. It's always the best thing to do. Gonna see if I can get him for a cut price again. And they want 8%. Do you know what? I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that and run. I will take that. Again, let's get his contract negotiations. Hopefully that's not too low. Okay, so the other decision is, by the looks of it, Correa is the better option. So I might just wait to scout him a little bit more. So I want to see how much he's actually worth and what he's rated. And then we'll continue. But let's get these deals done first. So Blackett Taylor has accepted his contract. I really need Mendy to accept his contract soon, because I've literally got my first League One game really, really close. Look at Blackett Taylor just coming in and out like an absolute boss. Literally coming in like he's just going to absolutely wreck crap up. game number 23 as well. Look, he looks nice in the Hawkeye jersey, doesn't he? Do you know what he gives me? He gives me Thomas Asante vibes. Not just because he's got a double barrel, but honestly, he just gives me that vibe. And I think I played against him quite a few times, and he's actually been very, very tricky. You can play left wing back as well, so I could probably shove him at left back sometimes. It probably wouldn't take me too long, but I don't know what his... I got D for that. It is what it is. It is what it is. But either way, hopefully we can get this Mendy deal over the line as well. That'll be nice. Get that deal done, and then we're pretty much ready for the new season. And I think it's that. Yes, he has. He has accepted Formosa Fet Mendy. He's gonna fit very nicely next to Harden. I'm gonna skip that just because I'm not gonna show you every single one, but I don't know why. When I was gonna skip the Black and Tail one, but he came in looking like an absolute boss. A B. I'll take that, you know. For a 68 rated player, he'll go in so nicely there. He's starting 11 player. He's not going to be a squad member. He's going to be a main player. But yeah, for the last bit of this episode of this, let's do his first game of the League One season. Let's do a press conference.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now.
Of course, improvements don't happen overnight. There's a lot of work to do, but you think avoid embarrassment. We said this last year, and we got second place. These players are good enough, absolutely. Signing Mendy for my men's looks like one of the bargains of the season. What are you expecting from the lad? I think it'll surprise me. I think he could be an absolute beast for me. New signs always exciting support. He's brought in Black and Tail from Charlton. Everyone's looking forward to seeing him in action. Are you thinking about giving him a debut? You'll see him in action. He'll be playing. Don't you worry.
Thank you for attending. Okay, guys, we're out of time. Sorry if you didn't get to ask a question. We're wrapping up now.
Okay, so with a little bit of a new look team. Nothing crazy. We've only made. We've got 3 new starting 11 players. But apart from that, it's very much like it was last year, pretty much. And just before we get started, let me just show you the kits. So this is the home kit. Again, I'm sticking with the purple for the home kits because I really think it looks really nice, and we are going to use that today. This is the the alternate third kit. Very simple. I don't really use it that much, but it's a nice look. To be honest, I like kits like this where they're just so simple. It's really nice. And then obviously the away kit, the red, it's just very nice. I love the red kit. It's very nice. But the purple kit, oh my god, it's beautiful. Honestly, I'd wear a kit like that. That's beautiful. But yeah, we're gonna go for that one. Need to keep an eye on that because sometimes I hate when we get clash of kits. Gonna keep Dixon as the captain for now. Honestly, probably down the line, I feel like giving it to Harden, but not yet. But there's other players I could maybe give it to as well down the line, like Grimshaw and stuff like that. But anyway, this is the first game of League One. Can we get a first win to get ourselves going? New players in action: Blackett, Taylor, Bowden, Mendy, and also we've got Stansfield on the bench to give him a little bit of a go later on. Let's find out how good we are. Here we go. The first team we're going to play in League One is going to be Fleetwood Town. The Cods. Interesting nickname, but whatever. These guys are quite established League One teams, so we can't take these guys for granted. They're always sort of trying to get into playoff zones. They're always fall a bit short, but who's in there? We've got anyone? Josh Earl, I recognise. Darnell Johnson. I'm pretty sure it's the one from Preston. But he's a decent player. Batty, he's a pretty decent player. Morton as well. But apart from that, not really recognise many players there. Really like the Puma kit, the Puma sign in red as well. I feel like he just pops off that purple kit. So the starting 11 goes as Daniel Grimshaw. We've got Jordan Lawrence Gabriel, Gabriel Harding, Mendy and Nagy as the back five. And then Bowden and Dixon hold the midfield with Chilvers just ahead of him. Blackett Taylor on the left, Hawkins on the right, and Sikan leading the line. Is he going to have a year like he did last year? He had an absolute stunning year. What made him the first Hawkeye Player of the Year for FIFA 23. Let's see how we do. Let's start this League One season. Let's go, boys. Moving this round for now. We're not. Should know these teams well. Oh, Mendy with another big challenge there. Bowden releases Hawkins brilliantly. Hawkins sees Blackett Taylor. Oh my God, he's hit the bar. He's absolutely crushed it against the bar. So close to his first Hawkeye goal there, Blackett Taylor. Nagy does well there, well done. He's got to be careful now because he's pretty much next on the chopping block. Oh, Grimshaw, a big save. Look at this. This is Blackett Taylor's shot. What came off the bar. He was so close to being a goal. Look at that. He's right on the line. Harden. He's going to find Hawkins. Now Bowden. And now it's Sikan, who gets his first proper opportunity. But it's Cairns with a save. Dixon with the corner. Lawrence Gabriel! Oh, we're getting these. Can't quite get it in the goal though. Nagy there. Chilvers, can he get this? Yes, he can. But can't keep the ball. Oh my God, it is scored. Morton just ran straight forwards there. He just beat. I don't know what Lawrence Gabriel's doing there. I pressed the tackle button and he just didn't tackle at all. Oh, for God's sake, Nagy. He's been beaten again! What is Lawrence Gabriel doing? Look at him, he's looking at... Why are you looking at the ball? Lawrence Gabriel, what are you doing? You've just cost us 2 goals. Gabriel, you need to get your ass moving, mate. Yes! Blackett Taylor! Come on! He's probably one of the older players who's actually shown something, but Gabriel, what a delivery there.
Goal for the visitors, number 23, Corey Blackett Taylor.
That's not the pass I was looking for, Chilvers, at all. Chilvers! Oh, how did he save that? Oh, he's keeping him in it now. Look at how that just laid on a bloody plate for him. These guys, oh my God, they bottled it. They have bottled it. And we're just being beaten by these guys. They weren't, do you know what? They weren't even that good. But because of our shoddy passing, Nagy bites his last. I'm sorry, I might even sell him. He's not good enough. Nagy, literally, he did nothing at left back. Every time he got took on, he fucking failed to stop him. He didn't even make one challenge. Every pass, I think he made one successful pass. It took him 80 minutes. Not good enough. Sikan, absolutely embarrassing. Lawrence Gabriel, embarrassing. Not good enough. I don't know what the hell is wrong with them players. I really can't. I don't know if you can see it when you're just watching it, but I can feel the Fleetwood players, the way they were running. It's literally like my players were in bloody cement. They couldn't, and they had bloody cement in their bloody boots because they weren't running. Even the passes were taking at least 2-3 minutes to get into one player. When you want to try and pass quick, there's no excuse why you can't. There's no excuse. These players have got a good enough passing start to do this, and I don't know why they're doing that. Hawkins, my God, I didn't even mention him because he was literally a ghost. He did nothing. Sikan, I'm really embarrassed about in that game because he missed a chance or two and didn't do all else. Chilvers was absolutely embarrassing. He weren't there. Bowden, I can't say he did too bad. He did his job. Dixon, his passing was awful. Blackett-Taylor, really good. I've got to say he was brilliant. Mendy and Harden actually played pretty well. Grimshaw, to be honest, the 2 goals he conceded, he couldn't really do too much about. Gabriel, oh my God, the worst game he's had for the club. We're just going to have to hope in the next game we come back, because obviously we struggled at the start of last season. Hopefully, to be honest, we played pretty well. We didn't play well, but we had chances and we just didn't take them. We just got to speed up and get up to speed, because obviously the sharpness isn't there, the fitness isn't there. Has to be better. I don't know if I've got any left backs I might be looking at, if I'm honest. I've not really got that many in the squad hub in transfer hub, to be honest. I've only got a couple of left backs. Oh, one actually. But he's just moved and he's gone to Manchester United, so I'm not going to get anywhere near him. Oh yeah, our Sugo guy rejected it, so he didn't want to move. But either way, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Despite the result, I'm happy with the incomings. Hopefully, in next episode we'll get out of the transfer window and we'll start making progress for this second season. But I hope you're enjoying, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next part. See you next time, and bye bye.